All right, test. Hi, Tito. Hello, coffee cup. Hello, Aliyeva. Got to master and somehow I have double the win rate on Aatrox than on my Zed. Unlucky. Unlucky. Doing autofill now? Well, today's topic is not really related to a role, so I'm playing autofill. Isn't autofill skewed? Wouldn't it be better to take turns skewing roles? I'm not looking for an even distribution of roles, I just don't care what role I play. If I want to later play a role, then I will play that role later by queuing it up. Hi, Popper. I think Mort is good into Malphite. But yeah, like, I mean, the topics of playing from ahead or behind are the same regardless of role. I mean, you do, like, obviously you'll be taking different actions, but you're doing the same general stuff. So it's more just about getting some gameplay on random roles. And, I mean, I might take from other gameplays too. Like from other streams. I got my sobriety chip 3 months, feeling alive. Nice. Congratulations, Popper. Good job. Oh my god, I have 3 people who are top 10 on their champ. That's actually kind of crazy. I have seen this guy play Kayle before. Congratulations to the dude. Yeah, shout out to the dude. I will be the only one throwing. Maybe, maybe. Mercs are good here. I'm pretty happy to scale. I kind of think it's good to just have prio here. I guess he wins these trades. That is unfortunate about my budget for the paid chatters, yeah. Yeah, it seems early game I don't really trade with this champion. What's Malphite's passive doing? Every 8 seconds out of combat he gets the shield. Our jungler is coming this way. Hi, Xavier. I mean, we have a slow push building. I want to find a recall soon. So I'm gonna start pushing a bit. I meant to click E, not W. But yeah, I mean, just building up this push is fine with me. And we'll just crash it and find a recall. Their jungler went opposite side. Actually, if I can get the wave under his tower, I could just ult him to make him lose the gold. Yeah. He didn't lose that much. Not quite a long enough time. It's your main. Nice. Hi, Guillermo. Hi, Luna. Now we have a good wave. Their jungler is coming this way. Don't really want to do a lot. We have another slow push. I mean, his jungler is here, but we get decent trades. Hi, Denise. How are you? Luna showed. I keep misclicking my E, or clicking my W when I want to click E. Guess we kind of want to stay here. I do kind of want anti-shield this game. I don't mind keeping him here. He's a mana-based champion and I'm not. I think I can hit this. Oh. Unfortunately, I walked forward slightly too fast. Kha'Zix already has 4 kills. Yeah, all we do in this lane is just scale. We got the gold there. Yeah. I'm good. How are you guys? Craving mochi pancakes. Gonna make some. Nice. I hope you enjoy them. What's your best champ you play with? Maybe Jace. I don't know. I kind of play Gragas Olaf as Mord an easy champ. Yeah, Mord is pretty easy. He's not like the absolute easiest, but he's not super hard either. My jungler's not here, but I might just want to get Riftmaker. I don't really need to do that much. Like, game's going well enough early. No real reason to overforce stuff for the most part. Like, when your team's doing well as it relates to numbers, you just are fine with keeping numbers even. Here I am going to cover mid first, just because it's not being covered, and Malphite getting pushed on a turret doesn't really scare me. So it just gives me some free gold, and then gives my teammate the opportunity to cover that. I'll eventually get attacked here, but we'll see how much we can get. Get a decent amount. We can move into the Herald now with Prio. Oh, she actually got it. I could have ulted her if I noticed. I didn't even notice her walking back up for it. Seasonal item from Trader Joe's. Shout out to Joe. Anti-shield is, yeah, probably just my second item this game. He already has Gargoyle. So again, like, my team's overall doing pretty well. I don't mind continuing to just go to lane normally. Don't really need to do anything crazy. Kale's probably dead, but I ain't got a triple. I'd rather just cover lanes as they make plays. I'm not really like feeling urgency to do anything crazy. I do want to hit the turret to get gold here though. I'm gonna stay in mid. And if Malphite stays on side lane, like, I get to cover after and I do more with gold than him. You're misgendering Nunu? Oh yeah, I do that a lot. I don't know why I always think of Nunu as the wrong gender. And the longer the game goes, the more we'll just outscale the Malphite on side lane. Yeah, I mean, he can't fight me. Nunu is a he or it? I have no idea what Nunu is. But we'll just continue to gain our own advantage, because we don't really need to do anything else. Like, we're in a matchup that we outscale when our team is doing well, so. Don't need to overforce plays, just want to get this wave and then recall probably. Hello Len, how's it going? And the more time I spend getting to move as Malphite's stuck under turret is good too. I can take a recall and then go through mid unless Gale covers mid by that point. Yeah, if he doesn't cover, I'll just go. I could go with damage, or I could go with MR here. Since our turret's already dead mid, or bot rather, I'm gonna go to the fight. He ulted too early. Looks like my team's kind of hinting a lot of fights, but we're not really gonna worry about pushing bot because it's Malphite. not like scared if I'm getting any push, so I'd rather just do whatever's convenient for me. We'll just look up for a setup around the objective. And probably just push mid first, get Brio there. That was certainly an ult. I don't think we can do much with them. Probably just recall. I think I'll just build slowing thingy. Go Spirit fourth. And because we're in a good spot as a team, I'm just valuing consistent plays. Like, I don't need to force any fights. Unfortunately, I might have to zone around the Baron, because the enemy actually could just do the Baron. My team hasn't really reset. So I kind of need to check that. No, it looks like they're not doing that. And I'm also more happy to fight because we're ahead. So if my team comes, we can fight. I'm gonna flash because I'm just trying to stall for my ult to come up. Yeah. I didn't land my E, so. I got scared that that was gonna hit me. Need to worry about Baron. That's good damage onto him. And my ult's almost up. Again, you can kind of see how I've valued side laning less because fighting with my team is positive in this type of game. Unfortunately, they didn't let me recall. My Kha'Zix is very often not around Baron when it's kind of like nerve-wracking that they could take it, but I want to get a recall, but I can't. They like really don't let me recall. But you see they're overgrouping, so they keep bleeding out gold. Because they're behind, overgrouping is very useless. Because they're just not strong enough to fight. Their Xayah is pretty strong. We can play the fights pretty front to back. We don't have to like hard target Xayah just because she's strong, because I don't really have good itemization against her. So I'd rather be fighting an AP champ when I can. And stopping the person buffing her is really important too. That's quite good. Nunu's 1 HP back there. If we can catch Nunu, we can maybe do something. I guess if Nunu's gonna recall, yeah. I mean, I hard shit on him inside lane. I'm gonna die though. A little greedy there, honestly. Shouldn't have flashed for it. I mean, the Malphite is spilling so much armor into me, like, very useless. But losing my flash is bad. We can hit 4 items before dragon though. And we'll have flash before dragon. Holy damage. Oh, but he kind of inted. We'll just push mid. Hope my teammates don't all die. And they kind of all died. It's a weird TP. Maybe he can get a top turret out of it, I guess. It's also pretty important when you're ahead to not take those random fights with my team. Like going into that fight with my team late when we're already pushing a wave and there's nothing really to gain from it, it's just like pretty useless because the only possible outcome is that the only possible like thing that actually changes the outcome of the game is losing that fight, whereas winning the fight doesn't change any outcomes. So there's no real reason to force stuff like that. But again, it probably makes most sense to flash onto Melio when I can and ult them, because their carry is the Xayah, but I can't really kill Xayah. Draven might just die. Perfect. And understanding how our target priority can shut down their carry in that situation ends up being very useful for us. They do have Brand. Alright, nice. That was a really good game. Again, you just saw simply playing fights with my team when we're ahead, not having random throws. When my team takes useless fights and just pushing waves instead of trying to do that type of stuff. If their support wasn't an enchanter / was a tank, who would you focus ulting? I would ult the person who I have good itemization against, so it'd probably be Brand in that case, because Brand can do a lot in the fights, but I have a lot of MR because they had way too much AP on their team. So I would just focus on ulting him, or I would ult Nunu if like it was around an objective and we wanted to stop them from getting the objective. So it'd be Brand or Nunu most of the time. Since you solo queue so often, why don't you LQ as much as you play normal rank? I was playing LQ for like 5 days straight, or not 5, probably like 3 days straight. The last 3 days all I played was LQ. But LQ has long matchmaking once you get Legend, so going past Legend is kind of pointless. What's your favorite kind of would you rather? What kind of question is that? I don't have a favorite would you rather. But last season, I mean, I was just getting 5-roll Sovereign, so. The Jhin Braum. The most OP combo. We have a Talon viewer. Look at that. So what's new? What do you mean? Is real mid. I'm not sure if he's AP or AD, so. Wish I had your thought process in mid game when everything seems to be going fast. Yeah, I mean, I guess it takes time to develop. Feel proud? Feel proud of what? Braum, Twitch, or Path to Kale? I mean, I think Braum, Twitch, I should probably just Path to. Of having people who see you be successful in the game, no, I don't really feel pride in that. I mean, I like helping people get better though. Nice. You're kind of fighting a lot already. Which got first blood? Khan flash. Khan has no flash. Kale's losing pretty hard already. Depending on where their jungler's going, you might find a really easy dive. Their jungler's pathing same side as me. Better given the lanes currently. Their jungler, I don't know, he might contest right away, but I don't really mind. Unless he may have had to flash. You win those. Seems to. Yeah. Surprising. Quite bad though. At least he got the kill back. Okay, that ends up being good because Twitch gets a bunch of gold. My favorite Rift player and YouTuber, I look up to you, even though I'm 31. I don't know if you should look up to me, but appreciate it, I guess. Got his flash. I want to kind of make it hard for him to come back to lane, I think. It looks like he's not trying to come back to lane. Hey Jess. Hope you've had good days as well. How have you been? Why use Smite on Gromp rather than save it for Crab? Because I didn't care that hard about contesting it. But then I thought I can win, so I decided to try to fight him. But he's stronger early than I thought he would be. Because if he was on Scuttle right away, I would just recall and then go other Scuttle. They might try to go here, so I'm gonna... Yeah. He missed it. Well, I don't know how my mid laner's getting out-rotated by Kassadin, but... Interesting. Waiting for the season of life I'm in to end. Gotcha. Probably Ezreal got the kill anyway. Hopefully it ends soon, Jess. The jungler will look to counter gank this, most likely. Don't really want to force anything. Tired of living in a near empty house, just want to live normal again? Gotcha. Weird invade. My teammates are human, this guy's dead. What is that damage? Yeah, that is crazy that he does that much damage with that item. Or those items. I'm just gonna recall after red. If Twitch wants to go that way, I can go that way too. I don't think Kit will die or nothing, so. We have an extra number. We might want to use this to dive bot side. Yeah, nice. We could get tier 2 actually. Let's see if his camps are up. They are. Our team will get it without me. Good. Yeah. I mean, because my strong teammates decided to contest that, I had to get like a lot out of that, since the enemy were just gonna leave like that and go contest dragon, so we had to end up taking extra. He invaded me on my blue side, but I don't mind. We have quite a fed Twitch and Ezreal. Nobody's covering that for some reason, bot. You know, I'm just gonna cover bot if no one else will. It's really weird that they aren't, but I don't mind. Well, it's a problem that I'm not able to be there because of my teammates' silly decisions. And unfortunately, it's extremely problematic. See if we can kill her here. No. That definitely doesn't sound very pleasant, Jess. He's taking that, so now I can't get my item. My teammates gave him resets. Yeah, my teammates are feeding him. Oh well. If they played that human, then it's good. Master Yi just walks at them. Okay, we just lose the game. Whatever. Jesus Christ. I need to do anti-crit here. Probably just get anti-heal actually. Like Thornmail third. They're just dead. The Twitch is like 7 kills, but he has like no gold. Ezreal, or I mean, Master Yi's there. He's taking my camps. I don't know why he doesn't have gold if he does that. We can just get the objective right away. My team doesn't want to. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Of course he's tanking it. He's gonna heal fully. Oh, they all entered into him. GG. My smite's up in 14. I don't even know if that's enough time. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. He's really the only one who does damage to Master Yi, but they keep giving him resets. Guess should go Sterix here. That's not that worth. Master Yi will dive, kill. Master Yi was so split from his team that was just the best time for us to go on. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that entire sequence pretty much initiated because we understood that when we're behind, we need to find those kind of key picks onto their carry when their carry's isolated, which is why I just ulted onto him when their teammates weren't nearby, even though obviously ulting onto him is going to be kind of messy because I wanted something like that to happen. That's pretty much what we're looking for in games where we're behind. Now again, we'll have to find some way to blow him up, which is really unlikely, but... And now they have Cassin who's got fed enough, so... Not really winnable, but... That's how we made the game slightly possible to be won. At this point, yeah, I get melted because I have like no MR, since I had to itemize. Like, you also see itemization, I itemize against their carry, and they have one like mega fed person. Kind of about just not getting fucked by him too hard. They have a ward in that bush. Oh, they entered very hard there, so kind of over. Unless the enemy decide to do this, that would kind of be their only way of losing. Yeah, I smited way too early. We would have lost even if I hit it though. Why is Sterix better than Twin Guard? Because they have no anti-shield builders, and I need stuff that can allow me to survive against Master Yi. And being able to burst him down is also useful, but basically it's because, again, we're trying to have that one situation where we're able to pick him off, and I'm going to be overall tankier from that, rather than wasting half of the gold value on MR, which doesn't do anything against him. I play on a phone. What's the easiest ADC to master? Ashe. Is sound bugged? I don't use game sound, but my voice is working. Main account right, so we jungle today? No, I'm playing autofill. Matchmaking seems kind of long in ranked though, so I might play legendary ranked. I don't know what HOF is. FOB, I don't know what that is either. Kimmy and Mules Guild? Oh. Thought process for picking Fiora. When Shen TPs, I want to be able to punish him, so I want to play a champion who split pushes, but I don't want to pick a super auto attack reliant split pusher because Shen will fuck that, so Camille and Jax are harder. Fiora is still autos, but isn't as reliant on needing that in order to win trades, so I prefer it to the other split pushers. I let him go out. He wants to get the minion. Auto attack range is too big. Did I miss a minion? I could get solo killed here. I'm gonna recall. I won't lose much. I want to make him get stuck here. So he has to recall late. Guess he'll lose more gold that way. He has anti-heal. Mostly just playing the outscale here though. I don't need to trade that hard right now. My jungler is here, so if we find something we do, but not gonna look for it. I'm gonna build up a slow push and then crash it and get boots. He's actually so broken in lane. The targeting was fucked there. I'm in a really shit spot. My wave, jungle being there at that time is really bad. I mean, if their jungler wants to kill me, I should just die. But probably want to contest on the wave. Perfect. Now we get to crash a really big wave. My mana made that way harder than it had to be, but... Hey Leah, how are you? Hi Aisha. You were in YouTube, huh? You're okay? That's good. He just lost so much gold. Yeah, he did lose a lot. Like a relatively even game so far. Don't know where their jungler is. He's on Herald. But he didn't come here. Thing. Well, their mid rotating like that is very bad by him. Good for my team. Oh, fuck me. Dude, I clicked my flash button but it didn't go off. Fuck. That's bad. In what situations would you take? I would never take anything other than Demolish on Fiora. My 8-year-old son told me, Mom, I want to show you a masterpiece. Piece of paper that had a single sentence. Cats are so dumb. Not very nice. Well, now I'm even gold again. They are very far. Guess I have to go mid. Hope he didn't kill himself. Like sudden impact? Yeah, no, sudden impact on Fiora is not good at all. Because Demolish is far better than anything else. Might want to go bot side since Shen's pretty low. And we get the turret there. Of course. Like 8 people here. That was a really bad ult from the Bard though. He actually saved my life. I shouldn't have gone back in. Oh, that was a lucky W from him. Like, I was lucky that he used his W on me. Take it. He has no Shen ult, so I want to just keep him here if I can. Came by to say hi. Hello, Serena. Hope you're well. He's making such weird choices by the enemy. Why would he go there while Dragon's coming? Should be good for my team though. Vel'Koz being so late. Oh, Shyvana fucked super hard though. Paid actor Bard, maybe. This Bard is confusing. That ult didn't do anything. Like, his jungler's not alive, he wasn't stalling for anything. Go Baron. My team's ahead, so I kind of want to just stay on sides a lot. He didn't ward that. Bye-bye, going back to your boyfriend. Have fun. Vel'Koz is married to Shen. It's kind of strange choices by him. But it's good for my team. He's ulting there. I can't really stop them from dying though. So I'm just gonna go topside. Take a turret. But the enemy will probably get Baron. It might end up being messy though. If it's messy, I can get a turret. That's fine with me. Maybe he has someone coming. Yeah, missing that means I might just get solo killed. He does so much damage. Oh my god, he's not even strong. Yeah, game is over now. Then we'll be here. I can get the turret before. They're obviously on Baron. I'm gonna go to the fight because I can't get anything done on the side. This is over soul. I'll just pressure through mid. Might just keep going down mid. Yeah, it'll give me a flank angle. That's good. Good luck, Wash. We can get 2 inhibs. We have to leave. That was a choice. That was definitely a choice. I had item, so I wanted to get that. Bard might be chasing. I knew as soon as I went to the minions, he'd try to stun me. Looks like team fighting is more useful for us this game, so we're not going to keep splitting. Our team is ahead, and so we can find angles to fight. Whereas Shen, if he's on side, kind of just gets to keep me there, and then I get fucked a bit. Oh, I might die here. Yeah. Stalling them for an hour. I thought I could kill him. It doesn't really matter though. If on a W draws aggro, which I guess is kind of good. GG. Not a very good game by me, but it's calculating when it stops, so I was going down, so I just fell. But yeah, pretty bad game by me, but basically just being aware of the fact that my team's winning 4v4s, and if I keep side laning, then he can just TP for free because I can't stun him, so I need to just go to fights. That's basically the contribution we had. Why Protobelt and not the other dash enchant? Because it's easier to proc vitals with Protobelt. What part about League or Wild Rift is the most interesting to you right now? I don't really think there's anything that's interesting to me right now about it. So I can't really think of anything specific. I just want to thank you for the recent jungle pathing video. It was the thing I want to learn the most right now. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. How do I know which server I play on? I live in Argentina. I mean, it's just based on your location, but I don't know like specifically which server Argentina plays on. That is quite unfortunate, Aisha. Who would you pick versus Garen? Camille. Well, it looks like I'm going to lag. The heck? That was weird. Argentina is Latin America South server? I see. Makes sense. My Twitch chat's glitched. Everything's just glitched. I don't know. Actually, their top is Yasuo, I guess. Could maybe path there then. Yes, I have attack speed rune in my additional rune slot. Next time I'm gonna use the app instead of using my existing knowledge. Shout out to apps. Yeah, Alacrity. Your old uni Wi-Fi sucks sometimes too? Mine sucks all the time. Why I can't play with sound? Their jungler's red side. Hi, Hugo. Wave is very bad. I don't think I can contest mastery on the scuttle. We're just gonna be level dipped here. I mean, I did what I'm supposed to there, just they kinda inted me. What's the best top? I don't know. Oh, my teammates got the scuttle, that kind of sucks. I do have a strong dual lane though. Hey, leave. Top is gapped very, very hard, but my dual lane are winning. That was unique from Bard. I don't mind keeping them here though. Because my teammates just can basically keep hitting turret. I think Yasuo fucked up too. Actually, you might look to invade off that, but I don't know. Obviously good. So I might have to go behind for it. Their mid is a giant gold lead. Oh, he entered for it. Pretty nice. He'll probably hit turret now. So their jungler will be here because he didn't do his blue side because he ran to my red side. There's no way he would have had enough time. It works though. Basically giving my team a bunch of turrets. Yasuo left that too. We'll just farm up to it. Master Yi will kill Teemo. Oh, he didn't. Teemo's really trying to mess with the Master Yi there. Holy shit, you might have messed with them hard enough. Yo, that was kind of funny. Trying to learn Baron lane, who do you think would be easy to pick up? Garen. If you just purely want a really easy champion. I think we can kill this quick enough. He's Teemoing the shit out of him. He really did. Like, that was Teemoing to the max. My teammates are inting into this Yasuo so hard though. I think we can kill them. Yeah, they're overextended. Big Teemo. I want to get the next turret. The average Teemo can usually be seen inting your games. This ain't no average Teemo, this is an absolute Teemo god. He did get shit on in lane, but he has 5 kills, so he's the GOAT. Because that's how it works. I could go Randuin's third this game. Yeah, you fuck him, Teemo. The only thing is I don't know if Master Yi is gonna go crit next. I think I win this. Yeah, do. I'll farm my red side now. Oh, he's doing Terminus next, so we'll just do Death Dance. What do you think? What do I think about what? Actually, I might go Thornmail third. I can actually like Thornmail here. Why might Chris sandwiches? I don't know what that means. You guys call it Vegemite? I don't know what that is either. I have no idea what you're talking about. Funny, Teemo. Insane Master Yi played. You just want to play for these mid turrets. The outers are already killed. So, I don't know why I didn't get Gargoyle yet. I also shouldn't have built that dance, I didn't mean to. But whatever. Can I move? And it works. I kind of hinted. Somehow it worked. Don't know how. Don't care. Well, Morgana can fuck me, but nobody else can. I think I'll just get Force of Nature last. Now this is the average Yi. The same Yi from last game too. Thornmail. I hate Thornmail at the end of games when I'm trying to end. Why'd they get rid of Original Redemption? I'm not sure. I really don't remember why they removed it, or if they said why they removed it. I mean, it wasn't that good. We all know that Teemo is the strongest champ, not Yumi. Yeah, maybe. Has your teacher that teaches Python done anything wild lately? No, not really. It's so insane to me that people have this obsession with Yumi still. Environmental science was talking about stimulating animals for breeding when we were doing captive breeding and release. Oh, okay. I banned Yumi every game because of that. Interesting. What's your permaban? I don't have a permaban. I ban based on the rule I'm playing. If I'm top lane, I ban Poppy. If I'm jungle, I ban Olaf. If I'm mid, I ban Heimer. And if I'm a dual lane role, I ban Zilean. I guess human meat, I don't know. Kinda depends though. That's a thing. Did you think I was being serious? Is that like a really... That's illegal. Your reply didn't go up, okay. Snake? Never had snake before. Iguana. Very interesting. The jungler is pathing same side. It all tastes like chicken, then just eat chicken. He might get dove, yeah. Got the kill though. I guess we'll just go bot. They're pretty overextended. I don't know if they have flashes or not. That's crazy. I'm dead eventually. Super shit Galley ult. Completely fed there. That was really awful of him. I'm gonna get invaded too. How do you know a champion is a counter or not? There's no exact way to know. Based on experience, based on what the champion wants to do, and if things stop it from doing what it wants to do. For example, if I'm a champion who wants to auto attack a lot and someone has something that slows auto attacks or makes my auto attacks do significantly less damage, they're probably going to counter me. There's no rule, it's just generally if your goal is not able to be achieved, then you're probably countered. So for example, like Vi wants to CC people, Morgana stops people from being CC'd. Morgana's countering Vi. So based on knowledge, well, it doesn't have to be knowledge. It can be thought out. Like you don't have to have the knowledge that Vi is countered by Morgana. It should be intuitive if you understand Wild Rift properly. I'm spotted here. He ulted there, so I'm gonna have to go. His blue side should start to spawn soon. Perfect. Just by vibes, yeah. That's actually also pretty good. You could also go off like the lore. Like if a champion like killed a champion in the lore or something like that. Oh, Yuumi got fucked a bit. Knocking them away is tragic. The Yuumi is just homeless. That's crazy. And I don't really know how I can play any better, but I will. And I can't play better, that's the answer. Love to play around Riven. He's the only person with gold. Riven went wrong fucking way. Jungler is looking for an invade. Jungler is mega overforcing, but my teammate kind of hinted into him. Dude, I can't move. Oh my god. I actually couldn't move for an hour. Jesus Christ. This Yuumi needs to stop going on Tristana if we want to win the game. My mid needs to be gapped slightly less hard. I think A Solar Bard's the most powerful in lore. Maybe. My teammates are feeding on purpose, I think. Maybe they're win traders, I don't know. But in a game like this, when our team is this bad, it's pretty much about playing on the opposite side of the map permanently. The enemy jungler, so never really want to be making plays with even numbers or anything like that. Want to be getting as much gold from gold bounties as possible, avoiding the enemy. So the fact that the enemy spent so long on this side of the map means they're probably top side right now. But we see the person, and we see them coming, and my team still walks forward, so unfortunate. My ult didn't go off. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay. Go on to me. Me? I don't know, they're running it down. I mean, here we just have to try to... No, we can't even not lose the turret. We'll try to, like, late turn on them, maybe, because they're kind of overextended. Doesn't have her veil, though. The fact that they all stayed around was very silly of them, but ended up working to their favor. We'll have to instantly Herald bot side, but yeah, we can't really play the game. Maybe I'll just Herald mid. My teammate's actually real. There's no way he lived. Can we not auto attack a 1 HP? Dude, what? You're telling me that person can't be auto attacked one time? Yeah, I mean, that's not real. I have no blue. I mean, could try to pick them here, but my teammates aren't looking. Oh, my, you didn't go off, otherwise she would have trolled that. Dude, I cannot move this game no matter what I do. I'm never allowed to move. Hello? Really? Okay. I mean, I'm being trolled. I mean, what the fuck? I'm gonna go. I'll be back later.